I did it. I did more video again. Out of curiosity, hey Burninator, did you do anything with that counter? Like, what are we gonna do with that counter now? Maybe we leave it a minute because people won't know that the video is launched. Right? Like they're going to come in and be like, where's the new Down the Rabbit Hole? Why are you streaming instead of making the video? And we can just kind of gesture. Probably again in 2 weeks, yeah. There's already a contingent of people who think I quit YouTube to stream. Like a large contingent. But I did it. Hey you guys, you know, I feel like Fred really fell off when he stopped making content about people getting bullied online. No, I feel like his channel is gonna die. Like people just aren't gonna want to watch it. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of literally the best performing release I have ever had. This is actually unreal. The difference between the Eve video and the Wings video when I went to sleep last night was 100,000. And I think that the reason the gap is closed is because of the different time that I released each of them. Wings, I think I released later in the evening. Eve, I released earlier in the morning. So this gap will grow again. No, this is easily the best release that we have ever had. Also, is that a Ryan in chat? Hey Ryan, Probe Composer. For those who don't know, Probe Composer is the person who did all the music, including the music we're listening to now. Shout out, we appreciate Ryan. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Gotta keep making 6-hour-long videos? No, fuck that. Never. Never ever again. This was a nightmare. Compose my probe. Don't say that. Wow. I will be joining Mike on his stream later today. I will never do anything like this again, I don't think. Not at least for a very long time. But I forgot to run the pet. It broke everything for a Oh, it breaks V-Bridger. That's why it gets weird for a minute. Wait. There. Wait, why is it so broken? Oh, I think it has to load on V-Bridge on my phone as well. And that breaks it. I was wondering why it always broke. All of you, I need you to understand. I have spent the last 2 years, 3 years, more accurately, in burnout. Like, I have been burnt out since like 2020. Since after the Deep Blue video. I burnt out really badly after the Deep Blue video. And so this entire video was made through really bad burnout. Fred made a video about Eve that's exactly as inaccessible as Eve. Damn right. See, it's all part of my master plan. I make the video so confusing that people have to watch it multiple times. My genius plan comes to fruition. Okay, no, I did try to make it comprehensible. I did my best. It's good to be back streaming, though. I have missed it. Gotta release the Luddite video as a printed pamphlet. Now there's an idea. No, it is very thick. Yeah, I was definitely nervous about what the reception was going to be, but at this point I can't hear those concerns over the absolute cavalcade of positive comments and the best numbers that any of my videos have ever done. Actually, like, I was hoping that this would be a middling release in terms of, like, views and performance. But it far exceeded that. It is literally my best performing video ever now. And I'm having trouble taking it in. Alfie, I've missed you. I've missed you. I hope you're feeling okay. I mean, I know that we just talked, but, you know. Everyone hug Alfie. I need a hug emote really badly. Oh, small note, by the way. We did get month 2 of Partner Plus points. So we just need this month now, and we'll be in Partner Plus, and I get a 70-30 split instead of 50-50 from Twitch, which will be huge. No, we did it. One thing that was really interesting about the comments in the new video is the sheer number of people who said, "Oh, I thought you just up and left YouTube and were like scamming your patrons. I was wrong." And I'm like, literally, the number of people who just are out and out saying, like, "I was wrong," is remarkable. And I think might speak to the audience I've built, right? Like, I don't blame people for thinking that, like, I just quit, right? I mean, there are lots of creators that, they decide to quit making content on YouTube, but they leave the Patreon up to just kind of coast on it. That's happened, with a lot of people. Either on accident or on purpose, right? I'm willing to bet that, like, Spoonie, for example, fully intended on making more content, and then he was just incapable, right? He was suffering. He just left it up. But, like, so I do not blame people for thinking it. But I hope that I've proven otherwise at this point. I have no intention of stopping making YouTube videos. I never intended it. However, I am going to try to have a more reasonable work schedule. I'm going to actually take days off. Like, I'm going to designate days off. It's not something that I have done for a long time. Like, I think I did weekends for a little bit, and then that disappeared. Oh, what's DBAD? In the rules, yeah, I said, like, in the rules, basic DBAD rules apply. DBAD is don't be a douchebag. That's it. Just be considerate of other people. Welcome in everyone who's new, by the way. Who's come in with the release of the new video. Yeah, I stream. I've been doing it on the side. It's been very fun. It's kind of, it's like, it's a hobby I take seriously, if that makes sense. Like, it's a like, I joined ASTRALINE because they take care of a lot of the back end that I just don't have the time to do. Right? Like, they take care of merch, they do art, Like they help with social media sometimes, right? And actually, hey guys, remember how I'm doing a cover song? The visuals are almost done. So the full release of that is coming soon. We'll release it on stream. It's looking good. It just needs a last couple of touches. Yes, I'm doing... actually, I'm doing... where are they from? Fun don't start till 1. No, streaming has been nice as a creative outlet. It's different, obviously, from YouTube. Like, my videos are very carefully curated, but I also have a lot of experience as a live performer. Oh, nice to meet you too, Renovamokes. Thank you. And welcome back, everyone. I will not apologize for taking a week and a half off to finish up the video. I really needed to focus on that. Yeah, never left. Love it. Oh yeah, you like the tidbits? In the Eve video. Okay, so in the Eve video, Ark left a bunch of little Easter eggs in his graphics. There was a furry quote unquote research folder. When the website for buying ISK shows up, it's like it's labeled in the window as shady website. Yeah, I really love the desktop. I love the touch he did of the old Windows 95 style shutdown where the entire desktop flickers before it shuts off. I grew up with desktop computers. But yeah, no, I had to disappear for a week and a half because, you guys, I love streaming. I want to take streaming farther. I want to do more cool stuff. I want to organize events. Like, I want to grow it, but down the rabbit hole will always be my first job, right? Like, that always will take priority. And if I need to take time off from streaming to do down the rabbit hole work, that just has to happen. And that's what happened over the last week and a half. How big is the entire research folder / archive for this video? If you just count all the links, daunting. But if you remove all of the links that have died to link rot, a lot smaller. Did you know? You guys might remember that crossing zebras was quoted a lot in my video. In the middle of editing the video, crossing zebras shut down and now is being parked. I actually did look into Benghazi Concordat and learned about it. But no, like, down the rabbit hole will always be, well, like, will always take priority, right? That's just, that's where my priorities are. Oh, Belmar. Oh, you got some monk shit tea. How would I recommend taking it? I would recommend gong fuing it. So about 5 to 6 grams for a half cup, and then you steep it over and over and over again. I can't believe Fred would beat a dead horse like this. You gotta teach it who's boss. I like the thump that the bloated corpse makes. But no, I'm curious. How many, how many people have watched the video so far? I'm curious. Also, Alpha, you said that your test still is showing a faint second red line. Yeah, please Please rest, Alfie. Please, 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 I beg you. Got half through it, 3 hours. Yeah, don't worry if you haven't started it or like are only part way through. Like, this is not a call out. I'm just curious. I want to gauge where people are. Got 20 minutes left. Ooh, that last 20 minutes is intense. Just saying. Yeah, I'm very relieved. I'm very relieved that it turned out so well. Oh yeah, you like that radioactive? That line. When I read that in the logs, I knew I had to include it, right? It's such an amazing, like, portent. You have, yeah, what? It was, you have no idea how powerful I want ISK is. No idea. Like, what a wonderful moment. It was very fun. Like, I know I took a moment. I acknowledged it was very funny that they commiserated with one another with their mutual struggle with stomach ulcers. These motherfuckers. I wonder what could have caused the stomach ulcers. Maybe playing Eve? Oh, God. Oh, Hikari. Wait. Wait, Alfie. Alfie, oh. I wish I could scoop you. Take care of Alfie. Everyone give Alfie another hug. Alfie is pouring tea and can't hear you. Oh, sweet, we can talk about Alfie. Alfie Stinkma. There we go. He who. I wanted to mention, I am going to be joining Mike for his stream today at his normal stream time. We are not going to watch the whole video, but we are going to watch some of it. He requested that I take him. Actually, for those of you who have watched the video, any part of it, which sections should we watch? Which sections should we watch? I think we should watch the part about the making of Steve. The last section. Half an hour, but yeah, I think that's a good one. But how much context do you need for 27? For section 27? Hey, Mom. Everyone, in case you need verification that this is actually my mom, this is what she just said in chat to congratulate me. Thanks, Mom. In case you needed verification. Hey, Jeff! For those wondering, Jeffacino in chat is Jeff the Hero, as in Jeff from Game Life. We've kept in contact. I watch his stream sometimes, would recommend. He's very good at F099. I know that I haven't been I haven't been talking in chat, but I'll lurk sometimes in your stream when I'm doing other stuff. I hope you do not mind the lurking. Also, I hope you all don't mind the Down the Rabbit Hole music in the background. It's such a good soundtrack. Ryan did such an incredible job on the music for the new video. I want to use it. I'm on Trev's TV. Oh shit. Can we get banned off of like American Airwaves? Fuck. Ass. Wait, no, ass is allowed by the censors. Can I say clitoris? Will that work? Or like, will they get mad? Something that's been kind of funny, right? That I find rather amusing is when people... Look, I do not make videos for everyone. I never expect everyone to like my videos. Like, trying to make something for everyone will please no one. So when people say this video was too long and it could have been trimmed down, I want to gently grab them by the shoulders, look them in the eye and say, what would you cut? What? I would get right up in their face. Oh, the music's perfect. And I would say, what would you cut? What would you remove? What part of this very fragile tower of bricks, this Jenga tower, would you remove? What taking away what would make the video better? I literally have no idea what I could reasonably remove. Absolutely no clue. Personally, I think the 3-hour diversion on furry porn was not strictly necessary for the flow of the narrative. Are there any furry corpse in Eve? I actually don't know. There might be. I would remove this Fredrik, he sounds like a twink. Wow, I would remove this Mont Blanc for 10 minutes. Got him. Rip Bozo. I am a generous but brutal god. No, part of... Okay, I missed every fucking deadline for this video. This was a nightmare. I kept thinking that I could finish this, like, in short order, but because the video was so complicated and massive that I kept underestimating it. Like, not only was it just bigger and more complicated than I kept expecting, also burnout? Opening the editing file and, like, having to struggle against an anxiety attack every time definitely didn't help. That made the process a little more difficult. Ah. I'm going to take a couple of weeks before starting on the next video. Oh, Caldero! Yes, I am wearing this. Oh, wait! Hold on, I took it off. I actually took it off. Because I was making tea, I think. But no, you guys, Caldero's scarf arrived. And it is so good. Oh, it is lovely. Ooh, the music got loud again. No, yeah, my mom has seen it in person. My mom remarked on how tight the weave was. But I now have Caldero's scarf. I don't have photos. When I go on break, maybe I'll take a couple of photos. Should do something to heal your burnout. You know what I'm gonna do to heal my burnout? Play Foxhole with my brother. My brother and I have been getting into Foxhole recently. It's what I've been doing to relax between editing. Play Eve. I want to heal my burnout, not make it worse. No, I've been enjoying Foxhole a lot. It's everything I wanted from PlanetSide. Bodhi Bay, Foxhole is very different. Foxhole is like two large factions against one another. It's much more communist than Eve. Everyone much more socialist. Everyone is sort of sharing things. Cora, hey everyone. You see Cora Oak in there? In the chat? That's the person who did the new intro animation. Here, I'm going to bring it up. Hold on, I'm just going to bring the video up and show you all. There's my video. No, shut up. I just told myself to shut up. God damn it. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, let me pull this up. Man. This animation. That right there was done by Cora. Fantastic work. You know, Cora, I want you to keep this in mind. Everyone who watches the video, everyone, even the people who don't finish it, watch this. Everyone sees this. Not everyone may watch the entire video, but everyone sees this. They get scammed. God, it's beautiful. Working with Cora was like so easy. Cora's very good to work with. No, it's perfect. I really can't think of any way I would change it. Now, for those who don't know, Cora has done a bunch of work. For different for movies. She worked on Wolf Walkers, which I need to watch. Oh, that movie looks beautiful. What, yeah, Cora, like, what all have you worked on? It's wild to think that I got to work with you. Yeah, Cora reached out to do something, but of course I paid her, right? There's no way that I'm letting her do something like this for free. No, fuck that. Like, this is beautiful. For the next video, you should make the rabbit an anthro twink with thigh highs and booty shorts. I'm not Roy Chiato. Or Shia Bun. No, Cora, isn't the logo so cool? It's so funny how, like, every time my logo has had something done with it, it's been someone reaching out or, like, offering to help. The logo originally was a gift from my sister-in-law. This logo. You know, she keeps saying, like, oh, you know, like, I should really redo it. I should really fix it. I could have done it better. It's like, no, I can't change it now. I can't. How long did I work on the Eve video? Yeah, no, that was 2 years of work, although it was hampered by really severe burnout. So it did take the whole time, but the work was slower. It was slower than it had been in the past. Am I ever planning on streaming with Roy? I'd love to. Yeah, Roy and Nick seem to get along swimmingly. But no, I burnt out really badly. Because for the first... Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull up the channel. Because for the first 4 years of Down the Rabbit Hole... Here, let me show you. So for the first 4 years, starting here, going all the way through up to through Deep Blue. My work process, like my work day, looked like this. Roll out of bed, crawl into the computer chair, start working. Find time to eat, maybe 2 meals. And then, like, for the first 3 years especially, it was rough. Like, I'd roll out of bed and work, and then I would just, like, work until I went to sleep. I would say that pattern of, like, doing literally nothing but work happened up through... Mom? Because I was still living with you, Mom. Up through, like a while. But like that was just my pattern of work. Yeah, my mom can attest. Yeah, she's in chat saying yes. I'd just roll out of bed and then I did nothing but work. It was so unhealthy when he lived here. I would feed him. Yeah. Mom had to like bring food down. It was not good. But I did that for years. And as you might imagine, that is not a sustainable way to work. And then when something bad happened, when a tragedy hit, I just crumpled. And like that, like this right here is when like, it's like right, like during the production of Deep Blue, right in here is when something happened. And I didn't have the energy to deal with it. So for the last 3 years, I've been working through burnout. They just threw it rather than actually trying to address it. So I'm going to try to change that. I'm going to, because I want to keep doing Down the Rabbit Hole for as long as I can. Oh, Eyepatch Wolf just said he's excited to see the new video and congrats. Oh. That man, I need to meet Eyepatch Wolf. I have connections. In fact, I think, hold on, no, he wanted to reach out a little while ago. He wanted to, and we just never met. I think it's because I was just so buried in the video and everything else. What the fuck is with the pets? Fuck you. Oh, thank you, FNT. Oh, the Eve video will be your first. Wow. Good luck. It's thick. Oh, you've done some work for iPatch at your studio. Cora, really? That's awesome. That's so cool. I had no idea. Yeah, Tane, I'm worried. Although I will say, I am excited to make new videos, shorter videos, less dense videos, things that are fun. Eve was fascinating, and I loved it, but oh my god, it was rough. It was intense. Although, I do want to say something. My biggest concern was that Eve vets would watch the video and be like, this isn't representative at all, you know, like, it's missing all this stuff, this is wrong, right? Like, all these facts are wrong, these key details are wrong. No. Every Eve vet that I've seen talking about it has said that it's a really good summary. And that is such a weight off my chest. I was so scared that, like, Eve players were going to look at it and just say, oh yeah, this is trash. But no. It's, like, that is the opposite of what I've gotten. And it's kind of wild. Because Eve is tough. And I know just enough about Eve to know how little I know about Eve. To give you all an idea of the complexity of EVE Online, when I was conducting interviews for the video, because I interview quite a few people, sometimes I would bring something up, like a bit of information, right? It would be a conversation. Like, my interviews are typically more conversations. I'll talk about some of the things that I've discovered, and oftentimes these people who have been playing for over a decade would respond, huh, I didn't know that. Which really took me off guard the first few times that happened. But Eve is such a dense game that people wiggle themselves into niches, never leave that niche, and leave entire areas of the game unexplored. Which is kind of wild. It's kind of amazing. How much Eve did I play? I played for about 9 months, I think. Maybe it was 6 or 9. 6 to 9. I ran with wormholers. I spent most of my time in a wormhole space. Very fun people. Very sweet people. Wormholers, even if they're not... even if, like, they're not in your own corp, they're just really sweet. After starting the video, I started playing after. I had not played Eve before I started the video. Oh yeah, no, Scottish Chi, absolutely. There are parts of EVE Online that just have not been explored at all. No, Eve is very thick culturally. Actually, something very lovely happened yesterday after the video launched. Some of you might remember Darius Johnson, who was brought up in the video. Real name Sean Conover, who was the leader of Goonfleet for a while. He apparently learned of the video through the grapevine, through the network of old Eve players, and just wanted to reach out and say thank you. And that the word in, like, the Eve vet community is that the video's good. And that he had watched just a little bit of it, but what he saw he really liked. Tobes, hello. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Have a nice day. I'm gonna try. I'm having a comfy day today. I'm decompressing after the release of the new Down the Rabbit Hole. Hi everyone, by the way. In case you don't know me, I'm Fredrik Knudsen. I make Down the Rabbit Hole on YouTube. I am this guy. This dude. The dude who makes these. And I just... after 2 years, I released my first video after 2 years about EVE Online. 6 hours about EVE Online. They're informative videos. Some people call them documentaries. I'm hesitant to call them that. But there's some overlap. But welcome in, everyone. If you're looking for high-octane gaming, I'm afraid that that is not what you're getting, at least not today. We're decompressing. Talking about Eve. I was just talking about how one of the people who showed up in my video, he messaged me the other day, like yesterday, to compliment me on the video. He said, here, let me scroll up. We had quite the conversation. We were just talking about Eve and his experiences. Oh my God, I have to tell you a story that Sean told me. Darius Johnson. We were just chatting over Discord. No, he said, someone sent me your Eve video because I mentioned in it. Just wanted to say I've enjoyed what I've watched so far and usually hate Eve history stuff. Super well done. Oh, and for context, he wasn't just the leader of Goon Swarm, but he was also in, he also worked for CCP. A lot of people went on to work for CCP. Like a lot of leaders, a lot of people heavily involved in Eve ended up getting hired into the company. Oh, Mini Dao, unfortunately I skipped over Pochven and the Triglavians. I just couldn't find space. But no, when I have old vet players coming out of the woodwork to tell me that the video was good, it's pretty validating. It alleviates a lot of my concerns. Like that was my biggest concern. But when the Eve community, which is notoriously harsh, says it's good, I'm going to afford myself a little bit of comfort. Wasn't the music lovely? Ryan describes it as post-minimal. Oh my God, post-minimalist. Oh, Hikari, yeah, I did do my best to be impartial in the video. Although I will say, I managed to make some friends along the way. There are quite a few people that I want to keep up talking with. One of them being Convict. Convict is very sweet. He works for CCP. He's there. He was my contact to CCP. So when I needed something, I would they were kind of assigned to me. And so when I wanted an interview with the CEO, they're the ones who set that up, right? But also Asher, the leader of the Imperium, he and I actually hit it off. It's one of those cases where we'd message each other for one thing or another, and then just end up chatting for 3 or 4 hours. No, I thoroughly enjoy chatting with him. Really genuine guy. Any other games I have an interest doing a deep dive on? Oh, sure. I don't know that I'll do them for a little while. I want to step away from games for a minute. A good old cup of goon. I should send him that post. A good old cup of goon. But in terms of games I want to cover, Foxhole might be cool. There's a part of me that wants to cover Yandere Sim, but it might be a little bit redundant. I've been getting into Foxhole. I want to play I've been But in terms of like games to cover, let me think. Games with like interesting history. It might be fun to cover the history of Evolve. Death of a Game kind of did it. But I do have an inroad to talk with people who have been around for Evolve the entire time. Now there's a thought. Like the rise and fall of Evolve. I also have a lot of contacts who worked on Gigantic. I could do a video on Gigantic. That could be interesting. Dwarf Fortress would be a fantastic one. Although that game doesn't really seem to have a lot more outside of just its development. Like it, am I wrong about that? Isn't it just kind of one of those solid gaming success stories? I never planned on doing a video on Elon Goat Token. Kezrak, you loved Evolve when it first came out? I didn't. I thought that Evolve when it first came out was really mid. And then Stage 2 came out, where it went free to play and they reworked a bunch of the mechanics, and that was really good. Stage 2 was awesome. Dwarf does have a lot of famous stories and bugs. Telling stories would be really fun. To be 2T. Here's the thing. I'm worried that it would be too similar to EVE Online. Oh, you guys. We talked about it on stream, but do all of you remember that anti-furry that started like beefing with Sonic Fox and then got destroyed in Mortal Kombat? It turns out that dude was radicalized against furries when he was in an anti-furry clan on 2B2T. And then one of the people in the clan became a furry, defected, and destroyed their base. Ever since that incident, that dude, Quackerman, became an anti-furry. Oh, that would be a really good Warrens episode. I want to do the Warrens episode on Kandavasa first. But then what if the Warrens after that is on the Quackerman incident? You know, what if I made Quackerman into a down the rabbit hole? Like, just, what if? What if I made Quackerman into a down the rabbit hole? Like, an actual full one? You know, just maybe. Is there enough material for a main channel vid? I made a video about the Per Cat Cafe. Oh, see you later, Tobes. Let's hang out again soon. Now that the video is done, I would love to do a stream together again. Would love it. I'm going to take time for myself now. I'm going to block out time to work on Down the Rabbit Hole so I don't end up just working my ass off. I'm going to work incrementally instead of manically. Yeah, you like the purr video? That video I threw together in like 2 months. You guys want to know something funny? I was planning on traveling. Like, I was going to be gone for like a month and a half. And I wanted to get a video out before that trip. I originally was going to do a video on the Grover house, but then that video fell through because the Grover house, I just felt like there wasn't enough meat there. And so I was like, oh, well, what do I do? Well, I found the Per Cat Cafe. All the information on it was very centralized. I made that video in like 2 months. That was really quick. No, it will not be a 6-hour video. It will not be a 6-hour video on Quackerman. Senti, hello. Sentipur is another streamer. Very cute, very comfy. Got to meet them during a Wiki Dingo stream. Senti, I don't know if I could be said to be doing well yet, but I'm certainly doing a lot better with this video out and the reception being so positive. Everyone, I cannot stress how much this video has outperformed my expectations. This new Down the Rabbit Hole on EVE Online. I knew that at the very least it would do fine, right? Like, I knew it would do okay. I could not imagine that it would become my best performing video ever. And that it would receive like such positive feedback from the EVE community. That really, like, this morning I woke up and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, is this a dream? Could things actually have turned out this well with the video? Because this has been weighing on me for so long. Kippy, my husband called it an unironic masterpiece. That word keeps coming up in the comments of the video, and I'm like, I don't know if it's worth that. I don't know, like, I feel like it's a step up. I feel like that this video feels like the beginning of a new chapter for Down the Rabbit Hole. Like, this feels like... Okay, let me look at my channel real quick. Let's look at the videos. Like, if we were to divide Down the Rabbit Hole into, like, acts, right? Here, come with me. If we were to divide Down the Rabbit Hole into acts, I would say, so, you know, you have the first few videos where I'm still getting my footing. Up through Empress Teresa might be Act 1. Right? Like, very small, very quaint. Fred, you doofus. What do you mean? Oh, thank you, Roach Mogul. Thank you. Accept combat. Look, making this video, I had no idea what the reception was going to be. This video was one of those things that's so big. It's so big that... Imagine someone carving a statue, like carving a large statue, right? Like Michelangelo's David. Like, I am not comparing my video to David. I'm just trying to, like, make a like, what's a better comparison? Maybe like working on a car. Like, maybe I don't know. Like, I'm afraid of comparing it to something as masterful as David. Like, what's a better example? Just a large statue. When you are working, right? Like, when you are working on something so massive, you have to get up close, and you just have to start working, right? You're chipping away at this stone, and while you are working on that small part, it is impossible to step back and, like, take it all in, because you just have to focus on this one little part for a while. Hey, hey. But even, like, after working on that little part, even when you step back, it becomes impossible to look at the whole because you've spent so much time critiquing that one little part. So, when someone works so minutely on something for so long and it becomes impossible to, like, understand and, like, see the piece as a viewer would, then every moment before the unveiling becomes anxiety inducing because you don't know how it's going to be received because it's almost impossible to see it objectively. I think one of the secret sauces to down the rabbit hole is that when I'm writing a script, I can see it, I can read it, hear it from the viewer's perspective. And so I can make it in a way that the viewer will be able to understand, comprehend, and enjoy. Like, I think that's my secret sauce. But when it's this large, it's hard to tell. Like, you start to lose sight. I start to lose sight. I don't like using second person for this kind of thing. It feels like I'm trying to distance myself from it when really this is a very personal thing. It's impossible to tell how well it's going, like how it's going to be received, and if it's good. I haven't had this problem before. And so it was hard to figure out what it was going to look like and how it was going to be received. And so this reception is so far beyond even my wildest hopes. Something kind of fun is that now that the video is getting popular enough that it's hit number 9 on trending for gaming on YouTube, by the way. It was hanging around 11 and I woke up and it was at 9. It has so far exceeded my expectations. It has gotten popular enough that it's starting to be cool to hate it and call it boring. Roach Mogul. No, I ain't reading all that, but I'm happy for you. Or sorry that happened. No, I'm just kidding. I read it. I'm glad. I'm glad that okay. There were 3 major concerns. 1, the performance of the video. Not as large of a concern. I was pretty confident that it would do well. 2, the reception of the Eve community. How are they going to like it? Are they going to feel like it encapsulates their experience well enough? And there are a couple of little errors. Like I say that capital ships could move through the Stargate network in nullsec. But they could in 2009, but they couldn't until 5 years later. Didn't actually impact the video that much on what I was talking about. But still, you know. I also say, what was it? What's Starbait? Strontium. I call strontium stronium. I missed the T in the script and then read it as stronium. Can you tell that I didn't do any work with structures during my time in Eve? Did nothing with structures. But the third concern was doing justice to Eve, which is independent, in my opinion, from the reception of the video. Like, those 2 things are independent. Yeah, strontium is a real thing. And before release, I was pretty sure I met 3, wasn't too worried about 1. So really, the big concern was just the reception. There are still some people who feel like the video was a waste of time. It was very funny when someone said, Eve is so well chronicled, this video could have been made in like 3 months. And then someone asked, well, I mean, where would you have started then? And his response, I kid you not, was, the beginning. Duh. Fuck. The beginning. You fucking did it, buddy. You did it. You did. I want to see if I can find... Hold on, let me see if I can find this exchange. Okay. No, shut up. Hold on. I really want to see if I can find this now. Because the comments have kind of shuffled around. Okay, I'm looking. It's very funny seeing the comparison. Some people are like, not a second was wasted, and then other people are like, this could have been 1 hour. Let me see. I really want to find this now. It was so funny. From the beginning. This could have been a Vine. Oh, another really funny comment that I've been seeing that's very funny is, actually, EVE Online is very boring. I don't get why he made a video about this. In reality, EVE Online is really boring. It's just running around 90% of the time and, like, looking at rocks, or, like, floating in space, and then, like, 5 seconds of action. And it's like... I want to take this person gently by the shoulders, look them in the eye and say, why the fuck are there war documentaries? War is so boring most of the time anyway. It's mostly just people sitting around and eating bad food. Why are there war documentaries when it's just so boring? I'm sorry I'm so bitchy right now. Okay, no, I'm not sorry. But I am being bitchy. Gaia Online? Oh god. Don't want to touch that. That feels like a nightmare of link rot. Bitch away. Bitchy Fred is hilarious. I always know I'm gonna step on some toes when I'm being bitchy. Maple Story. There might be something there. Hey, okay. I need... Ryan says he only knows bitchy Fred. Good. Before I make another cup of tea, I just want to thank all of the subs. Everyone who's been around. Tharwatha, thank you for the fresh sub. Thank you very much. Like, fresh subs will help us get to Partner Plus. I'll probably have enough by the end of the month, depending on attrition, but this will, like, really secure that. Like, I really appreciate fresh subs. Thank you so much. Like, now is the time. We're in the last month of needing enough Partner Plus points. If we can just get through this month with at least 350, we'll be good. That's not subs, it's like individual paid subs. It's a little specific. Mooney the Spoonie, thank you for the 100 bits. Spaghetti Bob of the Day, Patty Gertie. Patty's lovely. Patty Gertie also has a Wolfgang hurdy-gurdy, and I am eternally jealous. It's like, oh yeah, your music's great. Also, fuck you for having a better Gertie than me. Hey. Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, a hype train. Thank you, Morpheus. Seamus, simply Seamus. Thank you for the 20 months. And Remaker. Oh, thanks for the 3 months in advance. No, thank you. Shrouded One of Many. Thank you for the fresh sub. Thank you. Oh my god. Routane for the 2. What is the real purpose of this monument you've made? Oh, and Denchi. Thank you for gifting out 3 subs. Hey guys, everyone, could we please inform all of these people getting gift subs of the most important emote that they just unlocked? I feel like they need to know. Oh my god, Bodhi Bay. Thanks for gifting out a sub as well. And Twink Obliterator. Thanks for the 5. A pillar of the community. Twink Obliterator. Unironically. Artyomska, thank you for the 5 months. Okay, I'm making sure. There we go. Simply Seamus, hey. Thank you for the 20. And then, wait. Yep, there's Remaker, Shrouded One of Many with the fresh sub, Tharwatha with the fresh sub, Mooney the Spoonie with 100 bits. Oh, thank you someone for gifting a sub to Tanny. Shushu Silent Owl. Oh, thanks for gifting out a sub. Mooney the Spoonie with another 100 bits. Get pet, you cute owl gremlin. Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Ooh, Battletech. Yeah. No, I have had that recommended before. Oh, wait. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work through all of the previous subs first, and then I'm going to come back to present time. Lilac and Lilies, thank you for the 15 months. Thanks for congrats on harpooning that white whale. Yeah. Good luck on step 2. Yeah. Congrats on finally harpooning that white whale. Good luck on step 2. Yeah. You make a good point. Spicy Lizard, thanks for the 7 months. I am going to rest for a little while. Though I'm going to stream. I'm going to get back to streaming again. Tank Facts, thank you for the 100 bits. Imagine someone dedicating 2 years of their life to a piece of content that they've committed endless hours of time and effort slaving over and telling people that the praise they give shouldn't be that high. I mean, praise should be commensurate with how much they liked it. Just because someone puts a lot of work into something doesn't mean it's good. Missing Fee, thank you for the 2 months. Uncle Bourbon for the 3. Tank Facts for gifting a sub to Senti Burr. Hope you're doing well, Senti. Kippy, thank you for the 22 months. Congrats on releasing the behemoth. Get true to form. There's a reference that, like, nobody's gonna get. TBO, thanks for the full year. Your new adoptive parents for the 9 months. Yes, this is Ryan's music. This is the music that he made for the EVE Online video. Incredible work. Absolutely, like, getting the music in and putting it in and working with it has largely been a functional process, but now that the video is out and I can sit back and listen and enjoy it, it is transformed. Oh my god, it's so good. All of the music in the new Down the Rabbit Hole is original, by the way. All of it was made by Ryan. It's incredible. He destroyed it. Like, I can't believe it. I can't, like, I feel really guilty because I really was not a good creative director for this video. I did not do a good job of managing the team. Like, I am the team manager. And I just dropped the ball so hard. But Ryan still just fucking went to town. I can't believe how well he did. You have gotten a copyright claim for someone called Ryan. No, I'm going to be writing, like, Ark and Ryan and I are going to be sitting down and having a meeting and talking about, like, what we can do to change the process. And one of the things that I'm going to want to talk about is, like, my role as creative director. And what people, and what Ark and Ryan and any other people we bring in the future might need. But yes, we will be putting a document together to be like, okay, here's what went wrong with production, and here's how we're going to fix it to make sure that such a long production cycle doesn't happen again. Because when I started giving estimated dates, I was earnest about them. There are people who thought I was scamming people by, like, stringing them along. No, I thought those dates were realistic, and holy shit, they just ended up not being realistic. Like, I was basing those off of previous videos, and, hoo boy, this was not your run-of-the-mill video. It wasn't scope creep. It was not scope creep. That's the thing. The length of the video increased, yes. But I didn't add anything. Like, I didn't add any, like, extra bits and baubles onto it. It's just, I realized that for what I wanted to do, I needed more. I didn't tack anything on. Yeah, scope realization, pretty much, right? Like, I thought that the scope of this video was going to be so much smaller. Like, I thought I was going to be able to just take the most interesting things and forward-facing things and give a nice, like, skim over 3 hours. It's not possible. It's just not possible with Eve. Yeah, like, production got extended by, like, a year. That was fucking embarrassing. Holy shit. D-Luckiest, thanks for the 13 bits. Feeling soft today. You are welcome. You are welcome here. You are welcome to be soft here. Emi Kasama, thank you for the 100 bits. Super Eye Patch is live here and gaming. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting a sub to Sparky the Phoenix. Nulani for resubbing for 2 months. Jumpy8 for the 23. Thank you. So only watch the first hour and a half. Yeah, I imagine most people are going to be watching it in chunks, and that is fine. Hey, Convict! Okay, guys, interrupting reading subs. You see CCP Convict in there? CCP is Crowd Control Productions. Convict works with Crowd Control Productions and was one of my contacts to the company. And also sat down with me and went over the whole script to check for factual inaccuracies. Like, both he and Elise Randolph did. But the video would not have been nearly as good or accurate without Convict's help. Setting up interviews, like connecting me with people. Sometimes I would just mention something and he'd say, oh yeah, I can get you in contact with, like, this person, or he'd suggest people to talk with. Convict was a huge part of the reason that this video was as good as it was. So huge, huge thanks and props to you. Yeah, dev in chat. Humble little game. Shut the fuck up, convict. Shut the fuck up right now. No, bless him. And he's been so kind this whole time. Also, something I want to mention. CCP have been extremely helpful. They even have featured the video in the launcher of the game, which is amazing, right? Like, thank you so much for that. I understand that it is a mutually beneficial thing, but still, I appreciate it. But when I was going over the script, there were times where Convict would say, like, I don't know that this is, like I would describe it like this instead. I would describe it like this instead. And there were times where I just said, no. Like, based on what I've found and what I'm presenting, I think I need to leave it as it is. And every time, you just said, yeah, all right, that's fine. Right? Like, he would give suggestions, but was gentle. Like, at no point in time was the company ever, like, trying to, like, shove the video in a particular direction. And I appreciate that a lot. I think that does deserve acknowledgement. That, like, they were helping, right? Like, this wasn't them dictating how it needed to be. Like, no, they were here to help. And even when I was really critical of the company, right? Like, they're like, all right, yeah. Something that Convict said over and over, like, not over and over, I think he said it like 3 times, is he said, the company is perfectly capable of sitting on its own balls. That was very amusing. No, the company has made missteps. Something that I've actually come away with about CCP. I think that CCP has historically made a lot of missteps, misread the room, maybe pushed the game in a direction that is unpopular or sometimes unhealthy for the game, but never once researching and working on this video have I felt like anyone like that I have interacted with or looked at wants anything other than the best for the game and the developers and the players, right? Like, people will disagree about, like, how best to go about it, and people can see people can see the developers as misguided, or maybe people can see the players as not having the vision necessary, or them being misguided. But everyone involved in EVE Online has the same goal. They all want EVE to be a great, healthy game, right? Like, they want the health and longevity of the game. The disagreements come about based on how to go about that. I mean, like, the CEO has been in the company since the inception. Like, he's been around there from the beginning. And then, of course, like, so many of the devs were former or current players. Everyone is passionate. They want the company to be successful. But, like, number one, they love the game, right? EVE is a passion project. Sorry, I'm kind of going off on a little bit of a tangent here, but this is just kind of the feeling I got. Yeah, convicts. This is a really interesting anecdote. Working at CCP is my first job in the industry, and I got it because I only got there, or I got it because I only got there because I was a player for such a long time. I don't ever want to work on another game. This is it. Yeah. But no, I think that Eve is still a successful game and still has no end in sight because everyone is so dedicated to the longevity and health of the game. People disagree on how best to go about it. Absolutely. I think some people can be misguided about it. I think people can maybe misinterpret what makes, or people have different opinions about what makes the game what it is. But everyone still wants Eve healthy. Yeah. I hope that all made sense. Okay, hold on. I'm getting through subs. I can do this. Blue Dino Falcon, thank you for the 13 months. When udu morvido. Ender Cobra, thank you. Oh, thanks for gifting a sub to Cora. Cora, enjoy your froggy. Plico, thank you for the 500 bits. Bodhi Bay for the fresh sub, thank you. Shala, thank you for the 19 months. Oh, my new model inspired you to do your 2.0. Congrats. Congrats on getting that done. Or well, making the decision at least. Griffcat, thank you for the 16 months. Just ordered a tea set and some loose leaf. Enjoy yourself. Good tea is so lovely. Mondrifter, thank you for the 2 months. Captus for the 3. Neri, hey, thanks for the 13. Fred, I'm going to complain in the comments that I personally don't think the video is paced fast enough, even though it's paced at about the same speed as your other videos, and I'm too stupid to hit the 1.25 times button in the YouTube player. I must make my opinion known that you must cater to my preferred pacing. I will not learn to hit 1.25 speed. I don't blame anyone who plays my videos faster, by the way. I do talk slowly in my videos. I think it's one of the reasons that I'm so popular outside of America and like English-speaking countries. Thankfax, thanks for the 100 bits. Do we reset the Vido counter now? Leave it. For posterity. Cat General, also, yeah, it is. I feel like the weight's off my shoulders, but my back is still... You know how when you're carrying something really heavy and you drop it and it's a relief, but you still are getting that sort of pain in your back? Like right in your spine? Anyone who's like worked on houses knows what I'm talking about, right? Carrying like really big like chunks of wood, right? Big 2x4s. It's like that. Cat General, thank you for the 11 months. Awesome job on the new video. How much space in that furry research folder is of Lauren X Leroy? How long can you stand being timed out? Totally Valken, thank you for the 13 months. Dragon Kitten for the 14. I'm so glad you and your friends enjoyed it. Oh, I love the idea that people do watch my video and watch parties. I don't know. When people share my work with their friends, it's special. Von Morho, thank you for the 2 months. 3 hours in, enjoy. Enjoy the rest. Donald the 4, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Shushu Silent Owl for the 2 months. It's good to be back. Plico for the 26. Goodness. Over 2 years. Macroglossum... Wait. I always just called you Macroglossum. Thanks for the 4 months. In absence of the regular streams, I was forced to rewatch the Smurf stream 3 times, and I'm not okay. Diapers don't thump. I'm really excited to do more stuff with Coke Meat. Those two are great. Oh my god, the synergy of all 3 of us was unreal. That was perfect. Lunar Ablaze, thank you for the 2 months. Emika-sama for the 21. No problem needing to take breaks with the video, seriously. Alfie, thank you for the 15. I love you. Farah for the 21. Going by Austrian law, because let's be honest, we can't use US law as a guideline here. You have accumulated 60 to 72 vacation days over the last 2.5 years, so be sure to afford yourself time. I'll do my best. Catch you later, convict. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I could do such an incredible game justice. Eve is real life. Do you all have any conception of the number of people who went into InfoSec from EVE Online? I'm not talking about InfoSec people going into EVE. I mean coming out of EVE. It is insane. You would, just from the people I've talked to, you all don't even know the half of it. Like, people come out with professions. Miano C, you're watching the EVE Online rabbit hole too, huh? Who wants to tell them? I don't think they know. I don't think Miano knows. Should we tell them? Or just let them figure it out for themselves? Figured it out. That voice. Ah, there you go. Jordan Joel, thank you for the 3 months. I will try the sleeping thing. And Trotter, thank you for the 3 months. Misa Budo, thank you for the 2 months. I have seen the Lego Dunk Ornithopter. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get the Lego Ornithopter. Fidox, thank you for the 17 months. Do you know the bodybuilder forum thread where they argue about how many days are in a week? Yes. Bungee Gummy, thank you for the 20 minutes. 20 months. Oh my god, my brain. Oh my god. Help. 20 minute. 20 minute. Thanks for the 20 minute of sub. Thanks for the 20 months. Oh, thank you, Miano. You could use part of what I donated during your birthday stream toward the Ornithopter. Deal. But no, your dedication and persistence to your craft truly shows in your new video. Your work inspires so many of us. If I can inspire someone to do better than me, so much the better, right? D-Wizard, thanks for the 3 months. And thank you for the congratulations. Outlaws are the 15. Caldero with the 19. Thank you for the congrats. Clever Corgi for the 2 months. Such owl, much proud home. Nelson JD for the 10 months. True Noodle Lords for the 20. Blind Archer for the 100 bits. Fred, when is your next video? It's been a whole day since your last one. Help me. Miss Rock, thank you for the 11 months. Nord Guy for the 17. And yeah, shoulders are feeling lighter, but the soreness is there. Rising Pressure for the 21. Tolium Liu for the 17. Hamster Zerg for the 5. Toon for the 5. Sergaz for the 11. It's been a little while, yeah. Bubblefish for the 2 months. Uduvidogud. Thank you. Rate Lore with the 21. I'm a dumb Fluff with the 10. You know, Fluff makes me think, maybe as part of my rehabilitation, I do some little game streams in the evening and we actually play Cult of the Lamb. What do you think? That might be nice to just kind of, like, not even, like, who, like, don't give a shit about, like, entertainment. Just play. I still need to play the new content. I don't do many game streams. I just don't game on this stream ever. Tio Difos, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, piece by piece is probably the way that a lot of people are gonna do it, and it is totally valid. It's broken up into sections for a reason. Use them. Ender Cobra, thanks for the 14 months. You have a lot of art to get through. Yeah, I imagine so. Dr. Balls of the 21. Peruseki for the 9. Retro Dog for the 3 months. Gamiac with the 13. Bitvarg with 2 months. Aberchu with the 10. Contra Perry for 26. I'll make sure to eat. I'm thinking about ordering ramen from my favorite ramen place and actually breaking open that small bottle of sake I got. Maybe. Maybe. No, I'm not going to have time today because I'm going to be streaming with Mike. Maybe I break open the sake anyway. Tomorrow. Kodiak Bricks, thanks for the 18 months. Enjoy the video. Naxery for the 20. Hey. Burninator for the 7. Tank Fact to the 22. Starry Feathers with the 20. Also, Tank Facts, I'm glad I could inspire you to buy Foxhole. Yeah, okay. FYI, so, okay. If anyone... I'm kind of thinking about, like, making a server for, like, pinging people when I'm playing Foxhole, because it's not a game I'm going to stream, it's a game I'm going to play in my off time. But what if I, like, made a little server for everyone to hang out in? And we could, just FYI, I don't do any fighting in Foxhole. I do purely logi. I harvest materials, manufacture them, and ship them out to the front line. That's what I do. So, like, if people in chat right now play Foxhole or want to get into it and want to like be pacifist with me, maybe that's something we do. Like, you guys want to try it? Like, we could set up ops together. Logi ops. We could ship stuff to the front line or manufacture. We could do it. I mean, it sounds a lot of fun. It sounds like fun, like managing everyone and, you know, organizing everyone. If you want to get ready for that, I'm Warden. So if you nab Foxhole, play Warden, and you can join. Fred, you're a bot. Bottom. I don't blame people for thinking so. Sky Lives. Hey, thanks for the 3 months in advance. Thank you. Noel Pretzel, thanks for gifting a sub to Goon Squad. Okay, you guys. Fred, how much is Foxhole paying you? I will say, CCP Games did pay for my ticket and lodging when I went out to FanFest to screen the first 2.5 hours of the video. They did do that. They did pay for that. And that was nice. Getting to screen that in front of people was really nice. And they rented out a theater, actually, to show that first 2.5 hours of the rough cut. Congrats, you sellout. They actually flew out my whole team. That was really nice. My answer to anyone who thinks that CCP bought me, watch the video. Yeah, fucking right. Hell Whiskers, thanks for gifting a sub to Fart for Freedom. Oh my god, what if I sent the Cup of Goon post to Asher right now? r/goon. Here we go. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, goon has a bit of a sexual connotation. But there is also a subreddit called Goon. Let me see. Is everything kosher? Yes. So Goon is also a name for cheap wine, and the administrator, the mod, the lone mod of r/goon, posted, issuing this notice as cunts keep posting some fucked up sex shit called gooning and it's really pissing me off. Try to post that shit and see if your posts survive more than a few hours, you daft cunt. Next time, read the fucking rules. Now, back to my cup of goon. Back to my cup of goon is such a such a powerful sentence. Oh, Christ. Okay, Hell Whiskers, thank you for giving... Okay, no, wait, I can do this. Only sane Reddit mod. Yeah, right. Hell Whiskers, thanks for gifting a sub to Goon King. Cheesy FC for the 2 months, thank you. Been a fan of yours since the DSP down the rabbit hole and love how chill your streams are. Good job on the Eve video. Well, thank you. God, that was a long time ago. Sky Lives, oh yeah. No, we did it. I think we got to everyone. No, we didn't. The Poi Boy with 2 months. Fred, how dare you work on YouTube content instead of streaming? The number of people who thought I quit YouTube for streaming is actually wild. I actually cannot believe it. Oh, and Strawberry and Gore, thank you for the 19 months. Jazzahol VT with the 6 months. Steve online. Oh my god, I had the funniest interaction on Twitter. This is slight spoilers for the video. Very slight spoilers. But let me pull up... Hold on. Here we go. So, you know, I made a Twitter post about the new video, as you do. I said, no, the new Down the Rabbit Hole is live. This one about the notoriously impenetrable Eve Online. Someone said, but what about Steve Online? To which I replied, you're not going to believe this. This might be one of my favorite interactions on Twitter ever. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I still can't believe that Steve was named after a throwaway line from Over the Hedge, the movie. Who lives, like, that movie lives on exclusively as the huh emote. Maybe we should add that. Hold on. Let me do that. If I go to emotes, search, huh? Ooh. Do I do the cat or do I do the turtle? Cat or... Oh, we already have it. Right. Damn it. Okay. I thought I was gonna, like, be of the people, but it turns out I already was of the people. Man, how am I gonna get clout now? Fuck. I thought I had a chance to gain clout. I need to husband my clout gains. Add launch? No. We need to use Time Cube to bring Steve back from the dead. Galapagos tortoises. We are Pyramidors appreciators in this chat. If you're not, get out. Hey everyone. Right, okay, before I go and get tea, I want to, like, divide down the rabbit hole into time periods, right? So I feel like the first era was between Digital Homicide and Empress Teresa. An era ended with Empress Teresa. Darkside Phil came along, and this was kind of like my curiosity with internet events sort of increased here. This is also, I think, when people started to think I was more of a channer than I really was. Mouse Utopia experiments probably didn't help that. So I'd say, like, era 2 is from DSP maybe to the second Digital Homicide, maybe? Maybe all the way up through the Final Fantasy house. Where would you draw that second line? Maybe up through Game Life, actually. I feel like Era 2 is kind of long, right? Like, there was kind of a transformation in the content from DSP up through Game Life. And then... Troll's Remorse. I was never a troll. What? I'm familiar with the term. How can I have Troll's Remorse if I was never a troll? But no, I think Era 2 ends with, like, Game Life. I feel like Temple OS was the beginning of, like, was a really big shift to sort of more careful and, like, intensely, like, this Temple OS, I think, was the first time I really broke myself researching something. I will never forget, that video took a toll on me, a really bad toll, because for 2 weeks, without breaks, I went through over 1,000 videos, over 1,000 archived streams that Terry did. That's how I found Terry A. Davis's quote about the bird, actually. Like, that was, nobody had, like, maybe a small number of people had seen that, but I found it. Like, I found it just by digging through the hard way. It was like a beautiful moment, and I had never seen, like, in my research, I didn't find anyone else talking about that clip. Like, I just stumbled on it, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. I remember stumbling on that, and the moment that I heard him talk about this, about the bird looking at the computer and not understanding what he's seeing, but doing the best he can anyways, like, that moment, that's when I realized, oh, this is going to be different. But no, it was 2 weeks straight of just sifting through streams. I did not watch all of them front to back. That would be absurd, partially because there's just so much. He would stream for hours and hours a day. Also because most of that time was just him silently staring at the screen and not talking, doing nothing. So, like, there was no reason to watch through watch through every second of them. I'm sure that I could have found more, but it wouldn't have been time efficient. But, like, Temple OS, I think, started a new era. After the Wings video, finishing that's when I kind of decided I didn't want to cover individuals on the internet anymore. Like, I didn't want to do another Terry A. Davis, like, nothing quite like Terry A. Davis, where it's like someone kind of losing their mind. It's kind of funny how I think I have this public perception that I am the lol cow guy, when you can count on one hand how many people who vaguely fit that definition I've made videos on. What, Wings, Terry, Spoonie, I guess. Spoonie's not, like, using a loose version of the definition. 3, Time Cube, kind of. But he's not really modern. I don't know if you count him. We'll count them just for good measure. What, 5? So it's 6 if you're being generous. Realistically, 4, maybe 5, out of my whole catalog. It's kind of weird, like, people just decided that's the kind of content I made, and it's like, have you not seen everything else? Like, look at all this. Like, look at all this. No, I don't know. I'm not interested in the people themselves. I'm more interested in their relationship to the internet. There was certainly, okay, with Chris Chan, like a decade ago, I remember discovering him and just, like, eating up a bunch of information and being fascinated. But after the first, I'd say, like, 3 weeks, month, the voyeuristic impulse kind of fell away. And I started, like, I'll never forget how I looked at Chris, and I couldn't stop thinking, oh my god, if my upbringing had been different, I acted a lot like this in elementary school. And I could not shake the feeling that there is an alternate universe where I followed a similar track. Thanks to the 100 bits, Tank Facts. Speaking of Star Citizen, it got some serious development updates. Yes, Tank Facts. I want to do an entire stream where we dig into all of the updates on Star Citizen. Because, holy cow, they just released something fucking amazing. That looks awesome. Like, for all, like, I can criticize Star Citizen a ton. No, not ironically, genuinely. Genuinely. The trailer and the discussion, like, what the video that they put together for the announcement that Squadron 42 is now in the polish phase is, it's incredible. It is amazing. Unironically. It is extremely impressive. And we're going to take a whole stream to look at that. But I want to block out time specifically for that. Yeah, Squadron 42 is the single-player game that uses, like, the same engine and same assets that Star Citizen will, hypothetically. I'm pretty sure that Squadron 42 will launch. I'm more dubious about Star Citizen, because Squadron 42 is the single player, Star Citizen is the MMO. And Star Citizen is, like, a lot more ambitious. It is a lot more ambitious. No, Snaky, this is what I feel like a broken record sometimes, and I'm afraid people are going to get annoyed with me saying this, but EVE Online is an incredible project. It is a bit of a dumpster fire in some ways, especially in terms of management. But if Star Citizen actually comes, like, the good ending is Star Citizen comes out and it kicks ass. Everyone wants Star Citizen. Like, I think that there are some people who are enjoying watching the shit show more than they would enjoy an actual game. But for my part, I fucking want it. Right? Like, I want to play Star Citizen. It's cool. Like, the concept is so cool, and all the tech they've made is so cool, and they've come so far. Even if Star Citizen fails, the tech that they have made will be implemented elsewhere. In other places, right? Like, the amount that Star Citizen will have advanced the game industry will be measurable. Hey, GG. High sex space. Hashtag justice for Steve. Crush Band of Developers. Band of Brothers died. They got their comeuppance. Yeah, Tank Facts. So, well, it's an adjustment of Lumberyard, but if Star Citizen comes out, it will revolutionize the way that MMOs are done on the back end. And the sorts of things that will be possible for networked games, for multiplayer games online, will be unreal. Jurassic Park Trespasser. That I have not heard of, Vexthra. Got through 2 hours of the video. How are you liking it, GG? Yeah, the server meshing. Holy shit. The server meshing tech that they're working on in Star Citizen is incredible. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm glad. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. You find me kind of quiet. Oh, like compared to the music? I get that. Oh. Thanks for the raid too, fun dude. Welcome in. Mr. Fez, thanks for the 3 months. Boob tattoo health. Am I going to have to look into this? I keep thinking of, like, at first when you said that, I was like, for some reason my brain went to the new King Kong game. What, Kong Skull Island? Is that what it's called? The one that very clearly was, like, thrown together in an afternoon with spit and glue. The one with the foreskin worm. Kong's Cuck Island. There we go. Skull Island, Rise of Kong. Yeah, it looks like shovelware. Okay. Everyone, I'm going to get up. I'm going to stretch my legs, stretch my arms, get myself a sippy. I would recommend you all do the same. I hope you all are doing that while watching my new video, by the way. You better. Yes, Caldero, I will take photos of the scarf. What I'm probably going to do is get up, make tea. We'll look at art. How about that when I get back? We'll look at art, and then I want to relax a little bit before my stream with Mike, which is happening in an hour and 45 minutes. So I want to loosen myself up. I'm going to be having him pause a lot, and I want to share lots of little things. You've been promoted it to 5th monitor content in the Goon Cave. Good. Okay. We'll be right back, everyone. In case you're wondering, yes, to celebrate the release of the video, I am drinking duck shit tea. And you can't stop me. Hey everyone. I choose to manifest once again. Oh, guess what is nearing completion for those who missed it? My first cover song. The audio is all done, but the visuals are coming together. Probably just going to be another couple days. We'll debut it on stream when it's ready. I have a cup of duck shit. I want to make a bargain with all of you. Well, 2 bargains. So first thing, in Foxhole, if I were to make the server, and make a call to like lead ops with all of you, I might see about getting you guys into the group that I'm in, FMAT, who is a group that their primary purpose is to stock public stockpiles for everyone to use. Like stock the front line, just for like every player. Just making it accessible for new people coming in. And I was thinking, maybe we onboard, like maybe I can talk to them and see about like onboarding you guys. So that way we can, like I can bring you in and you'd have people to play with other than just me if you want to do Logi. Yeah, bruh, Logi. Yeah, I like doing Logi in Foxhole. Logistics, resupply. If you want to get in though and start practicing, join the Wardens. That's the group that I'm with. They're the side. Uh-oh. What froze? Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, the connection. I've been getting back. Ah. Ah. Wasn't there a massive Logi strike a year ago? I believe it was. Hold on, I forgot to do something. Okay, fixed. I needed to calibrate. So, there is another bargain that I want to make with all of you. What if... Okay. I started stream a little bit late, and I'm going to be joining Mike in an hour and a half, and I need a chance to get food in me before I join him, and to, like, rest a minute. I want to take time to look at all of the art that has been made since the last time we looked, but there is a lot. So here's the bargain. Today we look at one piece of art. And next stream, we can look at the rest. What if today we look at the Starry Feathers Giga sketch page? Because that is always such an event. That will take an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour in and of itself. Exactly. That's my thought. Starry, would you be okay being put on the spot like that? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot. And if you're uncomfortable with that, it's fine. Sure thing? Okay. Okay. I know that I'm... So for those who don't know, Starry Feathers is one of the originals of my VTubing arc. And they create sketch pages based on what happens in the stream. And it is always one of the... It is just a clusterfuck of references and memes, and it is incredible. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna look at it together. Hossman, thanks for the 2 months. And then Yona, thank you for the 20. Thank you so much, all of you. Okay, let me see. If I search Starry Feathers, there you are, Starry Dash Feathers. Okay, if I scroll down, oh yeah, there they are. Oh, I need to turn the music down. Whoopsie daisy. Oh my god, there's so much. There are multiple giga collages. This is threatening. Everyone, fucking behold. Giga sketch page number 1. Jesus Christ. This is psychotic. Oh, this is... Okay, we're gonna... You couldn't export it at full size. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to go through this bit by bit. There's Alfie saying that I occupy her mind cloaca. Oh, there's me with the hood on in defense mode. Yeah, when I have subtly communicated that I am feeling soft by putting the hood on. Like, okay, I'm comfy now. I'm safe in my hood. Yeah, we haven't looked at... I know we haven't looked at art in a bit. Hehe, wing jobs. Alfie being a fucking gremlin. I need to ensmallen the owl. There. Oh hey, there's Vex on my shoulder, like I'm a pirate, giving me cursed info. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the cursed info. Dad, Fred. There's Shrek. Wait a minute. The center of an onion always makes you cry. Shrek 10, emotional Shrek. What the fuck happened here? It's me as an F1 car? Frank will save... Oh, there's me getting fucking petted. Jesus. Oh my god, okay. You guys, for the sake of brevity, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to call out every single thing, but Jesus Christ, can we? I just want to look at all of them, and like just, I'll give everyone time to appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay, what was I doing here? What was happening here? Do you remember? The autism hug. Twink is small, hold like ball. Fuck off. At one point you started making up what would happen in Shrek 10 and you said that Fiona and Shrek would get divorced and then came up with that quote. Right. Cheek Slapper 9000, God bless him. God, has it really been this long? And Nick fucking teasing me. Yeah, look, don't judge me. God, don't do the fucking the me McNuggies, the actual worst. Oh, can you not see my cursor? You should be able to. It says capture cursor. Why isn't it capturing my cursor? Boom. Oh, now it is. There we go. Okay. Now you can see my cursor. What's wrong, Mary Coon? Yeah, rob my boobies. Robbing of my boobies. I'm afraid I have a terminal case of twink body. Check out my assets. Need a more colorful cursor? I've seen some banner ads advertising new cursors. Maybe I could download and execute them. Run some executables, right? Is that saying Paul Bearer? Saying Frank will save America. It does look like Paul Bearer. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. And yeah, right. When I said I kind of just want to rest my head in Alfie's lap. Yeah. Alfie has COVID now, though, so I'm not going to do that. Starry, these are like monuments to the absolute horseshit that are these streams. That is these streams, technically. Grammar. I fucked that up in the video once. There's Coke 1 and Coke 2. Just get a Hypnospace Outlaw cursor. Oh, bother. My pussies. Oh, bother. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Oh yeah, there's me being crucified and hitting the nuts. Good. Okay, stop fucking making fun of me for my stretch noises. Fuck, now I need to, like, this is making me think about stretching and yawning. Fuck, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. I'm getting better at my Brialf. Well, go ahead. Shut the fuck up. Stop sounding like a twink when you stretch. I don't fucking... Don't... Okay. Give me murder. Jesus. Oh my god. The fucking metaverse bullshit. The monkey! Oh, I'm in the way of the monkey. Mr. Monkey. There's a monkey in my bathroom. Please give that bitch a banana. Oh my god, and it's like, it's Torso Man with the jetpack. He's fucking 5'11". God, all in that stream was nightmare fuel. Oh yeah, there's Ray William Johnson. The Ray William Johnson plushie. I can't believe that. Good morning, my little owlets. This is how I... These little dudes, these little fellas, that is how I see all of you. Oh, it's Fat Labrador. It's me. It's Lauren as Fat Labrador. Fat Labrador. Big Fat Labrador. Hold on. I'm going to put that on. Here it is.
Fat Labrador, big fat Labrador, fatty, 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 fat, fat Labrador. Fat Labrador, crashing through the floor. Fatty, 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 fat, fat Labrador. Fat Labrador, going off to war. Have you been mistaken for the tanks?
It is a Weevil song.
Labrador, settle in the score. Fat Labrador, our homeland gives his tanks.
Yeah, God, Weeble is special. Oh, and uppies. Oh, look at the uppies. Oh my god. Look, it's so cute. Oh, my heart. Giving chat uppies. Oh my goodness. So, like, you guys, there's some stuff that I want to do, but before I can do that, I'm kind of like, I'm taking all of the different, like, chat designs that people have been doing and conglomerating. You guys okay if this, like, if something like this, if we use this as sort of the round fella as the basis for chat mascot? The little heart-shaped face, like very Lauren-based. Everyone just like, I love how inadvertently, not really inadvertently, just naturally, it's so natural how like Lauren gradually morphed into the chat mascot. Right? Because like, this is Lauren. It's a little round Lauren. I mentioned this when we had the debut. I mentioned that Lauren would probably like end up as the chat mascot in one way or another. Lauren underwent mitosis. That sounds like Lauren undergoing mitosis. Yeah, uppies. Owl Muskma. God, this is the worst. Oh my god. It's that fucking Dracula flow. Bitch. Oh my god, right. It's the corner creatures flashing by and going, bitch. Slut. Asshole. As they quickly fly by. And there's the fucking fish. This is a human. Oh my god, it's me. Okay, for those who missed this, when I played Demonologist with Uki and Nick and Kaio, I started walking around Nick and I said, I'm orbiting you because you're my world. And then gave him a smooch. And then Uki said, what, something to the effect of, wow, now I feel like the third wheel. There's book smell. Yeah, some guests came over a while ago and said I smell like old books. Which makes sense, right? Like my living space smells like old books, which makes sense because I have a lot of old books. I think they just sort of permeate the space. It's a good thing. Yeah. It was a good thing. I was described as smelling, like my space was described as smelling old, but like library old, right? Not like sauerkraut old. Not old person smell old. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, there's slush carrying books. I'm well enough for school. Oh yeah. No, I did tell the story of the time I grinded my face off. And still went back to school. Pet Moistma. There's Alfie in a pillory. Good. Oh my god. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look at the ones, like I'm gonna call out the ones that strike me, and it's like, oh wait a minute, that's all of them. Wait a minute. That did not narrow it down in the slightest. Can I be the bookkeeping assistant that keeps dropping all the books? Slush would be the cutest, clumsy librarian's assistant. Right? Oh my god, now I want art of, like, me in the library and Slush just, like, desperately carrying books. Like in trying to sort things. Watch closely, my owlets. Hee. Oh, look at the little look at Chad with the fencing mask. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, wait a minute. Starry, were you a fencer? Did you tell me this before? Were you a fencer? Because there's a detail in here that I feel like only a fencer would know. You weren't. Okay, well, you must have known a fencer because this is like, you know, a normal saber. You can tell it's a saber because of the handguard. Sabers have handguards. But this right here, what this little fella is using, the reason that fencing blades look kind of like this, well, typically they'll have electronics in it, but when you have non-electric training fencing blades, non-competition blades, you'll oftentimes, like especially for newer fencers, you give them fencing blades without any electronics and a little bit of rubber on the tip. Kids get these, right? And so, look, he's got the little training foil. How did you know to do that? Or is that just like, did you think it would be cute to put a cork on the end? To make sure he doesn't hurt. Also, yes, that's a Necronomicon. Wow, chat. Wow, chat. Here's me going, boy howdy, which I do say sometimes. This is so cute. Good morning, my owlet. Okay. I kind of guessed, like, how would we make this safe for kids? Fair. That's fair. It's fairly common knowledge? Okay. Are fencers portrayed with those in media? Really? Are they? Yeah, that's XQC. Oh, man. So, like, I mentioned on Twitter that I'm okay with people streaming my video. But I feel like... So when I said that, the people I had in mind were not, like, Sniper Wolf and XQC. Because I don't think they can handle my videos. I don't think they've ever watched them. I don't think they've ever streamed any of my videos. But, and they haven't yet. Yeah, they'll dox you. I guess, I mentioned I'm totally fine with people streaming, but I think like one of the reasons I'm so laissez-faire, is because the people I hang out with are, when they watch something on stream, they're commenting on it, right? They're pointing things out, they're engaging with it. It's not a replacement for the video, if that makes sense. No, D-Wizard, if they put on my video, everyone would just leave, because it's just not made for them. Yeah, very different viewer bases. Doing your mom, doing your mom. You know we straight, we doing your mom. Fuck. Pickle Nick. I hate it. This is not cute. Freds only pull their hood up when distressed. When in distress. Okay, unironically, I do that. When I do that. I do put my hood on when I'm feeling soft that day. And holding chat. Okay. This right here, I never feel offended when someone naps to my streams. When someone naps to my streams or falls asleep to my videos, because this is kind of what it feels like I'm doing. Hold gently. This is so cute. And there's me as a Gungan. Misa Pudu. Fuck off. This is the absolute worst. This is rancid. You even gave him the fucking fang. Eat shit, Starry. Oh, fuck off. Good bird. Oh, pats. Stock black. Rest. Okay, I'll rest. Okay? My cloaca is sensitive. Ooh, woo. Oh, look at that pose. Okay, like, this is a meme, but look at the pose. The pose is really cute. I'm sensitive. Swedish. Insane. I hope Alfie's here. Oh, it's the Astralads. Oh my god. One of the things I'm excited to do, now that the video is done, play that, that PvP Total Warhammer campaign against Mary. I want to beat him. I want to play Total Warhammer against him. Campaign, head to head. Of course, Nick's on top. Fuck off. Mary is more of a bottom than I am. Because, I mean, I'm not even a bottom. But don't let chat know that. Oh, whoops. Behold, a popsicle I've licked. Fuck. Did I fucking say that? Chibi Alfie's gun. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the gun. Oh, I love this track. Hold on, I'm going to turn this up. I like this one a lot. I'm a huge sucker for solo piano, by the way. Especially with pedal notes. I have not earned this burnout. I'm gonna level with you. That is how I feel, right? Like, I'm not allowed to be burnt out because I haven't worked enough. Right? Like, how am I burning out when I haven't even worked as hard as other people? And I feel embarrassed about it. But the goddamn wind-powered PC. I'm gonna upgrade it soon. Soon. Is the soundtrack available on streaming platforms? You bet. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify. I don't know where else he's put it, but it is there. Mount Moas. Oh, hungry. I did eat breakfast. You know what I've been enjoying lately? Rye bread. I didn't used to like rye bread, but I like it now. Hey, Graphy. Good to see you. Everyone has a different burnout point. I mean, I did go at it really hard for 4 years, right? And then just, I didn't give myself space to rest. What I think I might do, because I am going, like, inevitably I am going to take a month off. I'm not going to charge Patreon for a month, and I'm not going to work on Down the Rabbit Hole for that month. I'll still stream, probably, but I won't work on Down the Rabbit Hole. But depending on how I'm feeling at the end of that month, I might take an extra month and just not charge Patreon, right? Depending. And I'll just, like, pay for the work that my team is doing out of pocket, rather than pulling from Patreon. So I might, I am going to take a month off, but maybe 2. Just to try to reset. Oh, phone struggling? Oh god. What's going on? No, Grizzly, I was already considering doing this after I, like, before I launched the video. Like, I was thinking about doing this for a while. Like, I'll still be working, just not on Down the Rabbit Hole, and it'll, let off most of the pressure. How large of a team do I have? I have a composer and a graphic designer. And I occasionally pull more people in. Oh, now it gets louder. Hold on. God. Owl Muskma. This is great, I guess. But no, like, I worked constantly, but sometimes inefficiently on... I worked comfortably but inefficiently sometimes on the Eve Down the Rabbit Hole. It was obviously just a lot of work. It still was a ton of work, but I didn't always work efficiently. But I'm talking about just like not working at all on Down the Rabbit Hole for a couple of months. Yeah, Caldero, I didn't take pics of the scarf. I'm sorry. While I was up. But oh my god, the scarf is so good. No, the scarf that Caldero knitted for me is my new daily scarf. Like, it's my new, like, day-to-day scarf. Aw, Ryan. We got each other. We've been through a lot of shit together at this point. More Alcatraz. God, this Giga Collage. There's more after this. Oh my god, it's the Lauren Owl. It's the Lauren Owlbear. It's chat when you feed them too much. Oh, Caldero. You sweetheart. It's not about... I didn't earn anything. I love it. No, the scarf that Caldero crocheted for me is my new daily scarf. It's what I wear when I'm a little cold. A little cold around the apartment. Don't you even start, Blind Archer. The Sekiro death with tummy hurt. Tumby hort. Yeah, I was feeling sick the other day. Oh my god, bear is small. Stop fucking illustrating my yawns. Fuck off. Fuck off. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Oh no. Squeak. Wait, what's the squeaking? I don't remember this. What's this? Please never stop illustrating Fred's slutty little yawns. Naughty little farties. Naughty little farties. Owlax critical information. Oh my god, the squeaky butt plug. Fuck. I forgot about that. The worst. Oh my god. From the moment that I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of honey. It's Pooh Bear as a Mechanicus tech priest. Oh my god, shut up, chat. It's chat attacking Slush. About taking Slush. Is Slush here? Don't think so. Actually. The fucking cough. Inflates you big and round. Right, fat bears. Slush and I have very different conceptions of fat bear. Oh my god. Oh, an eyelash fell in my eye. I have rather long eyelashes, and they fall in my eyes sometimes. Literally, the point of an eyelash is to keep dust and dirt out of your eye. And then they fucking go Ides of March on you and just lodge themselves in your eye instead. Fuck off. You should be trimming your eyelashes. Wow, I hate that idea. Long eyelashes like a pretty boy. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Please, a smattering of Adderall. Please. Please. How, I need to figure out how to do a Pooh Bear voice. Oh my god, it's Slush's reactive. And it's Vex. It's Vex. Oh. The way you draw Vex is so cute. Vex, the honking bird. AUE cloaca like that? Oh my goodness. You want some fuck? Oh, that's the worst. Okay, hold on, wait. What is this? Remind me. What happened to elicit this? Ew, male VTubers. We got someone like that in our chat being like, male VTubers are disgusting. If you're not a woman, how am I going to imagine you suffocating me with your ass cheeks? If I can't imagine you suffocating me with your ass cheeks, you are a mid VTuber. Said Nick Nocturne. What? Tea leaves. Oh yeah, I was just kind of... Right, I was looking at the bottom of my cup and just sort of admiring the beauty of the tea leaves. Oh, it's the Shatter Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Legalize nuclear bombs. Crow. Yeah, I was just enjoying the crows outside. There's a gang of crows that hangs out. Oh, it's us losing it over Mike. Something I saw Roy doing was watching clips of other VTubers and shouting them out. Maybe that's something we should do sometime. Like, people can find other streamers that they like and share clips and showcase them. Oh, it's digital homicide. That's what it is. And just talk about just being buried in love. Oh, and there's me. Yep, geriatric. There's me. Hello. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out to my 85th birthday. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Oh my god. Okay, what time is it? Ah, shit. Do we only have time to get through one Giga Collage? Because, like, I need to go. Like, I should go imminently. I didn't think about this. Oh, hold on, Mike's messaging. Yeah, Mike's messaging me. We're on for like in an hour. We might need an all art stream. We might need to. We'll finish up this Giga Collage and then I'm going to scoot. But I'm going to be joining Mike tonight. Oh, look, it's Vex. It's tiny Vex. It's tiny Vex bringing shinies. Look at it. Don't look at me in a maid dress. Look at Vex bringing shinies. Don't look at this. Look at this. Look. This sort of thing isn't so much my thing, but you want to know something? Like, it's not really my thing, but you want to fucking know something? I'd fucking rock it. Yeah. You know I would. Just because I don't doesn't mean I wouldn't be great at it. My mind pussy wetter than the Fertile Crescent. Okay, oh my god. Wait, food $8, PC 5 pebbles, tea 60, it's 70. Someone good at budget, someone good at the economy help me. Target down. Target down. Target down. Yeah, calling Mike for the Dracula flow. He was such a good sport about it. One way or another, that baby's gotta go. Look, I would fucking rock it. I love me in a thigh length jacket and thigh highs, and then right next to me is sick Nady Beak going bleh, bleh. Or excuse me, Chai. God damn it. I'm really bad at that. That's the Virgin Killer sweatshirt. Ah, okay. It's the meme. Right, I remember that was a thing. Just like a twink to get flustered stripping. Shut the fuck up. We had Chai on recently during the birthday stream, but I want to have Chai on. In fact, I really, like, now that the video's out, I have time. I'm going to be blocking out my time so that I'm working on Down the Rabbit Hole regularly and gradually, rather than just tearing ahead and burning myself out. Because the pattern of Down the Rabbit Hole has been work my ass off, disappear from the face of the earth, and just don't take care of myself for weeks or months at a time, burn out, then push through the burnout and do it again. Right? Like, burn out and don't work for a minute. Like, work really inefficiently for a minute and not as much, and then burn myself out again. It is not sustainable. The way I've been making Down the Rabbit Hole is not sustainable, and it has significantly hindered the last 3 years of production. I am very thankful that people are so kind about how long this video took, right? A lot of people watched the new Down the Rabbit Hole on EVE Online and said, hey, like, I see why this took 2 years. And my response is, like, what, 2 years and 4 months? And my response is, that is very kind of you. It was a lot of work. It still shouldn't have taken that long. If I was better at taking care of myself, it wouldn't have taken so long. That Rev is really good. I want to hang out with Rev. By the way, I'm calling Rev out for just a second. Rev, my new Down the Rabbit Hole got posted to the gaming subreddit. I was just kind of checking what people were saying on Reddit, right? Like, you get different feedback from different sources, and I have found it really worthwhile to collect feedback from places outside of, like, YouTube comments, because it's such a specific kind of place. And Rev left a really sweet comment on that post. Rev has wanted to hang out for a while. Yeah, he hits me up. We have a plan. Has Rev told all of you what we want to read? Has Rev told you all? Has he? No, maybe he wants to keep it a secret then. We'll keep it a secret. Because Rev has an idea. And it's amazing. Yeah, Fred, what the fuck are you reading? Yep. And then, oh, it's the Smurfs. I'm keeping chat happy with the little owl. Fuck off. Oh, this is like psychic damage to anyone who understands what this is. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, oh my god, it's the giggles, right? The fucking... Oh, they were cackling. Okay, no. You guys, Meat and Koki were not giggling at me. They were cackling like fucking witches who were watching their black magic at work. There's me throwing chat at Alfie. That's so good. I want like a game modded where I get to throw little chats at Alfie now. Healing 1,000 Smurfs. The Dark Waters Rise. That stream was so incredible. Oh yeah, the owl mask. Yeah, I said if like I ever got physically deformed, I'd wear a mask. This is amazing. The stream made you stay up till 4 a.m. That stream broke me. It's putting chat in the dryer. Oh my god. Oh my god, and Starry. Oh, this is so good. I love the okay. I love the Starry self-inserts. I encourage this. Oh my god. You're all my little Smurfs. The Smurfs is an authoritarian boomer sexual fantasy. There is no way to depict that safe for work. You made the right choice. Just like Naruto. Yeah. Like earthbending like in Naruto. The Snorks absolutely was someone's awakening. It was mine. Oh, emergency uncomfy shelter. Yeah. In the hood. Yeah, and Amy giggled, smiling softly. Fuck, god damn it. Okay. For those who missed it, during my birthday subathon, one of the goals that I had was I would play a game while reading bad fan fiction. And so I was given the one way or another that baby isn't going to make it fan fiction. And That was the stupidest idea I've ever had. Like, as I was doing it, I was actively like, okay, look, I promised this as a goal, but this is the fucking stupidest thing I've ever done. Like, this is terrible content. Like, it was awful content. It was so much funnier in concept. Glizzy Overdrive. Duck noises. Oh my Christ. Oh yeah, my metal growl. Yeah, you guys will get to hear the full version of that song with the hurdy-gurdy in it. I do the bridge with the hurdy-gurdy. But I want to record more Gurdy for any more cover songs that I do. I also I have some thoughts for original songs. So, you know, that might happen. Breasts as boobily as their twink body can. I have no tits. I am sorry. Is that Hina explaining the entire FNAF lore? Where's my money, Fredrik? Where's my money? I don't care if I punch myself in the balls. I don't need them anyway. I destroyed the rest of ASTRALINE with that, by the way, during my subathon, my birthday donathon. Yeah, I'm on 12 Earl Greys smoking on that ferret dick. What do you mean by that, Fredrik? I want to hang out with Leroy. You guys, I have isolated myself so badly during the production of this new video. And it feels good to be done, and I really just want to spend time with friends again, and I'm not going to tear up. I'm not going to do that. We're not doing that today. Okay. We're not tearing up today. B is for bomb. Jesus. Fella, yeah. God, why did you illustrate this? You didn't need to. No comment on autism, Voltron. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Oh my god, there it is. I was working around it, but oh my god. Starry, could you do me a small favor? Could you isolate autism, like autism Voltron, and send it to me to post in the ASTRALINE chat? Could you do that? Already done? You know me so well. Jesus Christ. Silence, wench. This doing anything for you? Well, the concept is, but you don't need to wear an outfit to be cute. Nick is such a flatterer, that bitch. Jesus. It's the bunny. I love these. I sometimes return to these off stream. These sketch pages. when I need to pick me up. Enforced flat fuck Friday. Yeah. Right. Pounding. Purposefully slamming your hand down on the one with the spike to assert dominance. I forgot about that. That's a pocket pussy. And all the Kigu, the Lauren Kigu, cute. Oh. Oh my god, all of these. Oh my god. This is criminal. Not Autism Voltron. This is criminal. Fuck you. Screw you. This Leroy is so cute. Oh my god. Leroy would love this. I'm gonna show Leroy. Oh, I'm screen capping this real quick. Okay. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits, Tank Facts. Just popped into my friend Abra's stream and she's watching your vid while playing Cities Skylines. Nice. I hope she's enjoying it. Yeah, like, I do not mind streamers just enjoying the video. Okay, everyone. God, I love these. Oh, wanna... Dryer fried Smurf. Is that fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken except Smurfs? Hold the fuck on. I just, like, skimmed over that. Oh, there's me drinking chalky milk. Fucking Christ. I just skimmed over that. Are you shitting me? Hold on. I'm also sending this to Koki and me. Okay. Saved. I'm sending those. It's kind of like, the sort of invisibility where it's not actually invisible. It's just other people's brains don't acknowledge it as existing. That was in the Bulgariad. Like, the Bulgaria did that. Like, they snuck a sword in by, like, casting magic on it that didn't make it invisible. It just made it beneath notice. Vampire obfuscation. It's also a thing in Mage, right? Like, Mage hideouts will exist like that. Sorry, I've been very much enjoying playing Mage with the Alpha Busa crew. Okay. Also Discworld. Okay. And Dresden Files. I see. It's a good trope. I really like it as a trope. Personally. What is Mike doing? What is Mike doing here? Is that a road? Hold on. Repairs. Oh my god, it's the Smurfs. It's still the Smurfs. It's still the fucking Smurfs. Oh my Christ. Oh Christ. Fuck off. Oh. Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Everyone. I'm still kind of coming down off of the stress of the video release. This has been a pretty big day. The last 24 hours have been, like, a little over 24 hours have been a lot. A lot all at once. I hope you understand. Actually, let me do a quick check. The public view count, it lags behind. Let me do a quick check. Because I want to see... Whoops. I want to see where the video is at right now in terms of, like, stats. Because stats aren't everything, but they're an indicator. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The public page says, what, 750,000? The channel dashboard, which is more current, like, which has more up-to-date numbers. The EVE Online Down the Rabbit Hole, after the first 28 hours, has 842,000 views. And an average view duration, I kid you not, of 39 minutes and 34 seconds. Do you all understand how fucking insane that is for an average view time? Average view duration. That is fucking nuts. It's not... Wait. Scottish Chi. Did it make it to the overall trending? Because it was number 9 on gaming. I figured it was going to slip down. But... Really? Hold on, I'm looking. Where do I go first? I'm gonna go to my channel first and just look at the video. Please forgive me if I'm a little bit obsessed right now, keeping an eye on this video that I worked for over 2 years on. Number 13 on trending for gaming. If I go on overall trending, what, just now, I think? If I go on, like, overall trending, I'm scrolling. It might just be in your country. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the overall trending. Which is fine. I did not expect it to. But it's still number 13 on gaming. Holy shit. Number 48 on gaming. Oh, number 40. So 49 on gaming in your, like, wherever you're living. But in America, it's currently 13. Yeah, it's slipping down trending. But, like, holy cow. It maxed out at 9. Lumi! Hi! How are you doing? Comfy Wolf Raid. Today is a comfy stream for me, too. We're actually, we're wrapping up right now because I'm going to be joining Mike imminently. I'm going to be getting up and stretching and getting ready to be on his stream for a while and check out the new video. But it's good to see you. I'm really excited. One of the reasons I'm excited to have the video done is to hang out with everyone in ASTRALINE again. I want to hang out again, Lumi, like on stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Welcome in, everyone. For those who don't know, hi, I am also a member of ASTRALINE. I'm Fredrik Knudsen. I make Down the Rabbit Hole on YouTube, and I just released a 6-hour-long informative video on EVE Online. Oh, thank you, Kugo. Yeah, Lumi, let's collab. Agreed. I'll put something together. I have some things that I want to do. Yeah, forming the autism Voltron, exactly. Oh my god, Lumi, hold on. Look at what fucking Starry Feathers did. Let me pull this up. Did I save it? Hold up. You need to see what I am about to put in the talent chat. Oh, whoops. Look at this. Gaze upon this. It's our mascot. Mizuki, thanks for the 2 months. I fix your sleep schedule with the video. Glad to help. Inadvertently. It actually makes me happy that people fall asleep to my videos. God. Lumi has a Smurf version of her model now. Good. Excellent. As it should be. Always. Oh, Cinder, watched the entire thing today and God, the video is so good. It had me on a chokehold until it ended from how invested I was. Good. I'm glad. I think something about my videos that I'm quite happy about is that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone likes them. But the people who like them really like them. And that's more important to me. I'm less concerned with having broad appeal and much more concerned about appealing a lot to a specific group. That's what motivates me as a creator. Oh, Mizuki. Okay, Mizuki. Something that I feel quite strongly about, for me, is that the highest compliment that I can receive is when someone enjoys something and then shares it with someone else that they know. And when I say share, I don't mean like social media share. And that, you know, it's nice. It's nice when people share on social media. But when someone goes to a friend and says, look at this, right? Like, I think you would like this. That is an incredibly high compliment. You have dragged 5 people into liking you and Nick, including your partner. Good. Yes, meat. Yes. Hey, Lumi, I found more steaks for you. Everyone. Thank you so much. I am still a little bit in a state of shock about this video and about how well it's been received, and just a lot. It's a lot. Maybe I'll be able to talk about it easier one day. But for now, just thank you all for being here. Thanks for making stream comfy. Thank you for being such a lovely chat. Seriously, when other people comment how nice you all are on their streams, like when you go to other people's streams, they're like, oh yeah, hey Fred, one of your viewers, like, or no, a bunch of your viewers, it's usually more than one of you guys, like a bunch of your viewers were on my stream today and they were so sweet. That's meaningful. You're lovely. You all are lovely. When people comment how nice you are on their streams, they start to wonder why you aren't nice to me. Yeah, what the fuck, you guys? Spend some of that on me. Everyone, I am going to go take care of myself before a mic stream. Probably going to set up my tea setup next to my computer so I can make tea during the stream. I can do self-care. Yep. I'm going to be on Mike's stream in about 25 minutes. So please take care of yourselves. Hey, Demoness. How you doing? I will see you all soon. There was no schedule this week. Sorry about that. Was a little bit buried. But schedule will start again next week. And I have so much stuff. Oh, I have so much stuff. Lazy Artist, thanks for the $5. Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I should. I need to. Wait. Need to open stream elements. No, thank you, everyone. Here's some Beppis funds. Thank you. Oh, Lumi. That's what I could do with Lumi. What if I taught Lumi Rumble? That would be so good. I'll teach Lumi Rumble. That would be fun. Okay. Everyone. I'm out. It's been a pleasure. It's good to be back. I've been looking forward to streaming again quite a bit. I've missed it. It is extremely enjoyable. Thanks to the 1,000 bits, Ender Cobra. I will eat food. I'll look after myself. Also, thanks to the 100 bits, Blind Archer. Sorry about Starry's rendition of my birthday donation message. No, you're not. Illyrius, thanks for the 9 months. Oops. That was 34 minutes ago. I hope you're still here, Illyrius. I like the idea that you, like, because this is your 9-month subiversary, that the oops is you accidentally falling out of the womb. So, whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Hype train now? Nah, I'm cutting it off. Dave, thanks for the 100 bits. Mizuki Sarah for the 500. So proud. Oh. Shucks. This was a lot of work. Putting everything together. You guys, this was the hardest script I've ever had to write for a video. Oh my Christ. The script was so difficult. But we did it. I did it. Well, like, I could write a 6-hour-long script easy. Right? Like, on another subject, maybe? Yeah. You guys? Something being long isn't... As someone who could be said to be a professional writer at this point, long isn't difficult. It's very easy to write a lot. That's not what makes writing something hard. Quentin Review's video about iCarly was not more difficult to write than The Great Gatsby. No offense. No offense. But that's not what makes writing difficult. This was just a very difficult script to write in general, and the fact that it was long just made it arduous. But I'm a self-published author. Haven't really written a book, but I do a lot of writing for Down the Rabbit Hole. I would actually say the majority of my job is writing. If, like, I edit the videos, no, I direct, and I research. I would say, like, the two biggest things I do for Down the Rabbit Hole, though, are research and writing. If you were to ask me. I think if you were to ask me what I am professionally, number one, like, I'm a video producer, right? But number one, I'd probably be a writer. Yes, Macroglossum, I will be reading from my book. We'll be doing some more streams in the near future where I fulfill more stretch goals for the Donathon. Speaking of, I do need to contact people about their individual rewards. Whoopsie daisy. Oh my god. My iPhone keeps losing connection. Maybe I need to wire it. We will be doing that. My book is middling. I can't do all the Donathon fulfillments as Lauren. Maybe we could do that. Okay, I desperately need to go. At this point, I'm going to have like 10 minutes. But thank you, everyone. Trash Panda Raby, thanks for gifting out a sub. Sweet Maddie G for the 100 bits. Gay Hyped Bird. Yeah, alright. Dave, thanks for the 100 bits. Everyone, I'll see you soon. Not 100% when the next stream is going to be. Saturday, I'm going to be a bit busy. I would like to stream Saturday, but I probably shouldn't, frankly, because I'm going to be doing an interview with, on Goonswarm's podcast, actually. And then I need to set up another interview with a CSM member. That CSM, Council of Stellar Management, will not mean anything to those of you who haven't seen the video yet. Or just aren't going to watch it. Which is fine, by the way, and do not feel obligated to watch the video. Like, if it's not your speed, I'm unoffended. I am very happy to have people here just for the streams. I like keeping my streams and my YouTube somewhat separate. It's why I don't really advertise the streams on YouTube at all. I just have a tiny link to Twitch, just in case people feel like digging. But no, I'm unbothered. Okay, I'm going. I need to shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna keep talking if I stay here. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you soon. Check Twitter for updates. Goodbye. Wait. There. Professional streamer.